You know, my grandmama used to always say, whatever that's done in the dark gonna come out in the light. You can't stop it. And what's true that's been said then is coming out now. But before I start what I'm getting ready to topic about, I want to say this to CBS. Wait a minute. Who? CBS. Who? You are a piece of shit. I understand that you and Paramount are trying to get that merged together, but you canceling Stephen Colbert because the Paramount like Donald Trump. I have no respect for you. I have no respect for Paramount because we all know that Trump threatened CBS because Colbert was on there talking about Trump. Steve Colbert was. Steve Colbert, now that you getting ready to be, I guarantee you already picked up by somebody else. And I promise you, I will let in on Trump until next May, and like it was, I will never give up on him. I will let into him like stank. Now back to what I'm getting ready to say. I'm coming to you not as a Democrat or independent or Republican or MAGA. I'm coming to you as a parent. Yeah, this is where the Epstein files, where everybody should be mad about. It's about parent innocence, children innocence. See, because them children didn't really get no justice. Them babies didn't. They grew up with that mental stuff on them, and they grew up with it. Some of y'all already know. Some of y'all, do y'all know that child molestation go on not only in with that Epstein mess, but it goes on in the family? Come on now. We finna have a talk. Our babies being molested by men, some of them the fathers, some of them the uncles, some of them the cousins. And they don't get to tell it. And they grow up with that unhealed wound. And then they got to live their life. And then when they finally find justice, America want to put money before justice. Why are they protecting Donald Trump? They got kids. They got children. This should make everybody outraged. Should make everybody sick to their stomach that we might have, that there's a 99.9% we got a pedophile sitting in the White House. Fuck eggs and bacon and chickens and Charles. Those little girls came from unfortunate situations and that's no different than a pimp on the corner. You would want that pimp to go to jail for that. Many have went to jail for sex trafficking. But see, one thing about it is this right here. The man upstairs, he has a brilliant plan. Because see, a lot of y'all was sitting up here calling Trump God. So now he finna let you know that no, he ain't God. He ain't even nowhere close to it. And some of y'all, if this don't make y'all realize and ask for justice for those ladies who were children. We don't know how many, but children. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Something gotta be wrong with you. Something gotta be wrong. And the proof coming out. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. See, J.D. Vance, no, it's finna come out. Cash Patel ain't saying nothing. Pam Bundy and them in Congress trying to stop it. But you know what? It can't be stopped. It won't be stopped. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everything that FBI got, they had to give it to that lady's attorney. Hello. Y'all wasn't thinking about that. How y'all think these birthday cards coming out? Hello. It's called discovery. Come on now. Come on now. The United States, I'm going to tell you something about law. Whatever they had to convict that lady, Maxwell, they had to give all of that to her attorneys. It's called discovery. Federal Rule 37, they had to give it to her. They couldn't just pop it up on her. They didn't have to give it to the media. Even if it's sealed documents, they had to give it to her. She's in jail. And I bet you some more stuff finna come out, because you know why? It's Trump's downfall. How you think Bill Clinton's name came in it? Bill Clinton came in it, he was on the flight logs. Bill Clinton didn't deny it. You know, because Hillary got in that ass. Went with that LaMonica thing. But LaMonica was, I call her LaMonica. So I'm sorry, Monica. She was an intern. She wasn't 14 and 15. See, it's already bad that it was an intern. But we talking about babies, 14, 15 years old. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. The world is watching. Are we going to let billionaires molest our children and dump them? Come on. And see, some of these ladies grew up with this mess. You know, she got a job at Trump Mar-a-Lago. She was probably happy because she was homeless. That's the lady that killed herself. And then she got groomed, and you know, like kids, I'm going to tell you something. I got 2 grandgirls, and I tell you, when I tell them, let's go shopping, they get happy. They get happy. When I say, let's go here, they get happy. Because in their mind, they finna get something. They finna get something. That's how children are. Those are babies. And they was 14 and 15 and had to take their innocence. And know, and see, Epstein's dead. See, he can't go to trial no more. He can't nothing else happen to him no more. Whether he was pew-pewed or ooh or oof. He can't, but Trump is still here. And I'm going to tell you something. Look at the breadcrumbs. You got to look at the breadcrumbs now. They know it's finna happen. Because Trump made a statement that it was a hoax. That woman sitting doing 20 years, that Trump saying is a hoax. You know they finna, just like Iran, you know she finna come after him. J.D. Vance them already preparing for it. Pam Bundy them already prepared. They thought Congress was good. They were going to stop it with Congress. But I'm finna tell you something. Discovery going to bring it out. We finna find out something now. Because you've been asking for the flight logs. Look, you're getting cards now. And J.D. Vance says, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. Pretty boy got the best. I think he used Fenty for their eyeliner. He got to. Or L'Oreal. Or what else? Fenty don't run. So, don't streak, that Rihanna stuff. So he got to be using Fenty. But anyway, J.D. Vance said, wait a minute now. Don't want that letter you supposed to get permission to put that letter out there? What about ethics and stuff? Now they worry about ethics. See, when they doing all this other stuff, they ain't worried about the Constitution or violation of nobody's rights or nothing like that. But then stuff finna come out against Trump. Well, wait a minute. Where's journalistic ethics? And where's morals and conduct? Oh, now you worried about that. Where's that letter at? I want to see that letter. That's what J.D. Vance said. You know what's finna come out now, the letter. See, the truth is finna come out. That Donald Trump likes little girls. Well, you know, he used to drool over his own daughter. He drooled over. It makes it more sickening. But if you still supporting a man, I don't get, right about now, you shouldn't care about no eggs, bacon, gas, because you ain't going to get that. You shouldn't be worried about nothing but the rights and fight for them little children that was taken advantage of by the man that's sitting he said his wonderful little secret. That's what him and Epstein had. You gotta wonder, that could have been your daughter. That could have been your daughter, your granddaughter, that ran away from home and got caught up with that. It's not just about the Epstein files that we need to be worried about. It is about the fact that they were little children, that they were doing this to. The innocence of America, our children, our babies. No, him doing it of natural causes, of natural causes. That's too good for him. Oh, yeah, that's too good for him. No. Do you think I would be sitting up in prison doing 20 years on all this stuff that they said that I participated in, and this mother, can I use what Kamala would say? This mofo sitting up on there, and he the president of the United States, and he lying. You should want them files because of the simple reason it has something to do with children. It has something to do with violation of a child. Girls. Now, I'm going to say this now. You know why I think he mad? Because, I do. You know why I think he mad? Because, of the brown people. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real. See, he would have did that shit to a brown child or a Mexican, Hispanic. They would have told. Trump, when he wouldn't have never got this far. That man would have gladly did life in prison for that. See, black children tell. They snitch. Especially when they get mad. Oh, when they get mad after they done told their sibling, and then you said they get mad at each other, and the other one said, "Mama, so-and-so. When this happened. See, And then I'm going to go further than that. Remember when Michael Jackson was trying to get he was finna buy Sony. Michael Jackson was getting ready to buy Sony. And then the molestation came out. All these children that they were saying that Michael Jackson was doing to these kids and stuff and doing all of this. But the strangest thing is that some of the kids wasn't done that way once or twice. The parents, white parents, was taking them over there and then filing lawsuits just to get a settlement And then, even though he had a history that they claimed did it, they never stopped their kids from going over there. You don't hear nothing about the kids having mental stuff, or you don't hear nothing about the children being mentally abused or anything. But the fact that that was an alleged took Michael Jackson to a whole new level. Many people condemned him. Yeah. And then, but yet, Trump is a white man accused of doing the same thing. I don't see no torches and fires there. In fact, he didn't mess with no brown or Hispanic or any other child. He messed with white girls. Now I want to see how white folks, how white America handle their business. Are you going to continue to act like you didn't see it? Or you going to demand justice for your children, for those little girls who were molested? Or is it all about money and eggs and groceries and you don't care? We shall see. We shall see.